So in the last 2 weeks, I've created 2 videos showcasing a Skyrim Special Edition modded version and also a Skyrim SE versus Skyrim modded version. You can click on the video to watch those 2 videos if you want. Then I've decided to make another video and show you guys how to install mods. Hey guys, this is Game Horizon and welcome to a tutorial video on how to install mods for Skyrim SE and Fallout 4. Now please follow every steps or you're going to have problem on running the game or you are going to experience a lot of crashes. One more thing guys, we have two kinds of modding. One, stable build, two, push the game to its limits. In the first one, our focus is to make the game as good as possible without making the game unstable so that you can play for a long period of time without experiencing crash. In the second one, our focus is to push the game and the game engine to its limit to create the best, but the game is going to be unstable and you can't play it for a long period of time. If you're new to modding, I don't recommend going crazy with modding for the first time. Keep it simple until you get good at it. Then it's time to go balls to the walls with modding. Trust me, it's a lot of fun, but requires a lot of patience. Anyway, let's get into it. First step, we need the fresh copy of the game. And by that I mean download the game again. When you're done with downloading the game, do not install anything inside the game folder. Nothing. And I highly recommend to actually install all the DLCs that come with those games. For some mods, you're gonna need to have those DLCs. Now run the game you want to mod, play at least for 5 minutes, then exit the game so we get the save folder. And it's the same procedure for all 3 games. Backup time. Now we need to back up both of our save files and the main game files. So if we screwed up something while we are installing the mod or we are basically modding the game, if something went wrong, well, there's a way to go back. So if you have the original copy of the game for Steam, follow this path. The drive that you have your Steam installed, program files, Steam, maps, common. Find the game and copy the game main folder. Now find a good, hard drive or folder to paste the backup in there. In my case, I have a backup hard drive, so I have all of my game backup in there. Anyway, after you've pasted the game, make sure to change the name of the folder or you're going to run into some problem later on. Trust me, it happens to me. Now we need to do the same exact thing to the save folder. You can find a save folder inside My Game in Documents. Don't forget to change the name of your save folder as well. Okay, we're done with backing up files. Oh, by the way, you can do this for all 3 games. Just make sure to change the name of the main folder, okay? Now, to the fun part, it's time for modding. We have 3 options here guys. 1. Use a Steam Workshops, which is only gonna work for old Skyrim. 2. Use the in-game modding tool for Fallout 4 and Skyrim Special Edition. There is no modding tool for the old Skyrim unfortunately. 3. Use the Nexus, which is the best way to mod any Bethesda game basically. So for the sake of this tutorial, I will only going to use Nexus. So let's open up the Nexus. Go to nexusmods.com. All the links will be in the description, don't worry. So first we need to log in. If you don't have an account, don't worry, just create a new one. Add all the necessary information and just follow the instruction until you have your account ready. There is no need to pay for premium, but if you want to support the company, go ahead, do it, it's really actually good. Then check your email account. You may receive an email from Nexus to verify your Nexus account. So we have an account, time to log in. So go ahead, log in. Next, we need to download a program called NMM or Nexus Mod Manager. Follow my steps carefully. Okay, now the program will scan your system or your hard drive to find all the games that are compatible with Nexus Mod Manager. Check those games that you want to mod, then stop the search and we are ready. Click on the game you want to mod. Don't worry, you can't change between games easily. Welcome to the Nexus Mod Manager. We are 70% through the way. Now, we just have to find the mods that we want. But before that, you see that small icon down there? Click on it and log in using your Nexus username and password to log into the program. Simple as that, we are ready to mod the game. So open up the nexusmods.com again, find the game you want or just simply click on it. You can also search for the game that you are looking for. And there we go, here's all the mods we can download and install. Open up the one that you think is interesting. First, read the description. Then go to the files and download the version that you want. Make sure to click on the green panel to download the mod using the Nexus Mod Manager. Now, sometimes you might need to download multiple files to get the best result for the mod. Just make sure to install them on the correct order. First the main file, then the other add-ons. And you can find all the information you need for the mods and how you have to install them in the mod description. Please, for God's sake, read the description carefully. Okay, we have successfully downloaded the mods we want to install. Now go back to your Nexus Mod Manager. You can see the mods that you have just downloaded with this plus mark. Open up the tab by clicking on the plus button and then double click on the mod. Wait until it's done installing the mod. Sometimes they come with custom installer, just follow the instruction, it's not a big deal. And we are done. You have successfully modded your game, and it's the same process for all three games, just with different profile. Anyway, if you want to remove the mods, just right click on it and click on remove from all profile and just wait. That's it. No, actually there are a few things that you should know that are really important. Let's get into them. 1. Some mods require to download a few files from third-party sites like guyz or SKSE and some other mods. 2. Some mods come with optional files. Install those files after installing the main file and make sure to overwrite them if necessary. Click yes to all. 3. Some mods come with different options like 4K version or 2K version or different color. Choose wisely. 4. Some mods are not compatible with each other, and if you install both of them, your game will crash. Read the mod description for more detail. 5. Install 5 mods at a time, then just get inside the game, play at least for 30 minutes, and see if the game is stable or not. If you are experiencing crashes or black screen, just remove the last 5 mods one by one until your game is stable. In this way, you are not going to get confused. 6. First and the most important mod that you have to download is Skyrim Script Extender. Make sure to download the Steam version if you have the original game for Steam. Link will be in the description. 7. Some mods will overwrite other mods, and if you don't install them on the correct order, you may end up experiencing a lot of problem with the game. Here's my advice on install order. Official patches, big texture overhaul mods, mods that increase the amount of meshes for an object like static mesh, mods that overhaul the weather system and the lighting system, flora and vegetation, combat system, the character and the NPCs, basically the big mods that overhaul the game. Then it's time to personalize the game. Now you can download smaller mods that change a specific part of the game, like 4K 3D texture or road or cities, and more mods. Mods that add more armor and weapon to the game, and many more. At the end you can install ENB, of course, if your system can actually handle it. If you are using ultra-wide monitor like me and you have problem running the game properly, go to the game save file. Open up the Skyrim pref.ini, use notes, and you can open it up with Notepad, and edit the lines that you are seeing right now. You can do the same thing for 3 games, but the UI is not gonna scale. So you have 2 options here. Find the mod that fixes that for you, or just use the program called Flawless Widescreen. Just make sure you are running the Flawless Widescreen in the background, or you're not going to see any changes to your game. So that is it, guys. I hope it was useful. 90% of the thing that I said is valid for all 3 games: Skyrim, Fallout 4 and Skyrim Special Edition. It might actually work with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I will create a list of all of the mods that I use for each game with the correct load order, so that you can simply download them and just install them and enjoy the game. You can download the list from the link in the description. Don't worry, it's not a virus. Now, if you have a problem with getting the SE or ENB work, let me know. Though if you read the description for those mods, there shouldn't be any problem, but let me know if you have any problem. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hopefully it was useful. Again, sorry for my English, it's not my main language, but your support really helps me out. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you didn't, you know where you can find the dislike button, but let me know how can I actually improve it. And please share this video if you find it interesting. Until the next video, stay safe. Game Horizon out.